Are you unable to keep track of your money? Are you looking for ways to manage your money better? If so, then you are in the right place. Hello everyone, and welcome to our channel where you can learn about an entrepreneurial mindset, find inspiration to improve your life, and ways to make more money and build wealth. In today's video, we will talk about how you can create financial stability by avoiding certain mistakes that steal money out of your pocket without you even noticing. Also, make sure to stick around to the very end where we reveal a simple yet effective system that can help you avoid these mistakes and save a great amount of your income. You see, earning money and spending money goes hand in hand. It feels exciting to get the things you've always wanted. We often use our hard-earned money to reward ourselves for working so hard, so we wind up spending money as if it would just magically appear in our pockets. But if you want to have a stable financial condition and maintain it, you should be very clear about these following mistakes and how to handle your money better. If this topic sounds interesting to you, and if you want to never miss another video again, where you can learn more about how to better handle your life and money to have more financial security, smash that subscribe button right now and turn on the notifications bell. Alright, so here we go with mistake number 1. Having only one source of income. This point might be surprising to some of you because people have a certain perception when it comes to their income. They think a job will provide them with all they need. Do you think so too? Is one job, your job, really enough to cover all your expenses? Well, to be very honest, the job that is helping you pay your bills right now can be gone in a blink of an eye. Then what? I mean, just look at the times we're in. A crisis like this can happen again anytime. How many people have lost their jobs since the beginning of 2020? How many business owners had to close down because they could not pay their bills or employees anymore? You see, a job does not give you safety at all, no matter how important you think that position is that you're in. That's why it is always good to have Plan B to fall back on, just any sort of side hustles. Today, you can do many things online just by investing a couple of hours from your day. And who knows, maybe this side hustle will be your main hustle one day and you'll never have to worry about your income again. Number 2, having only one bank account. I know we're all having troubles keeping that one account filled up as it is, so why the heck open another one, right? This is a common mistake made by most of us. We think having one bank account will make it easier to manage our money, but that's where many of us are wrong. When you have one bank account for all your money, chances are you will end up spending all of it at once because you have only one credit card, only one debit card, and somehow you will not be able to resist that beautiful new dress, the latest iPhone, or the other temptation that comes your way. So, be smart and use different accounts for different reasons, so they remain untouched. And you can use that money wisely without getting broke immediately. Mistake number 3, spending money on drugs and cigarettes. Many people think that a person is looking really cool while smoking, but what's the use? When you have an empty wallet and are almost bankrupt, looking cool sure does not help, nor should it be your priority. The substance costs a good amount of money and has all the adverse effects on your body. If you're paying to do drugs, then you are paying to die early. People usually get attracted to this kind of habits during college, which is not the right age to spend even a penny because the money you are spending belongs to your parents. You have no right to spend it inappropriately. But hey, please remember that we are not here to judge, for we have our own weaknesses as well. Fortunately, it's not drugs or cigarettes. So we are just sending out a little reminder here how you can save up on some of your dollars and invest them in something a lot more meaningful. Number 4, not having a budget. This is a huge problem people face with their money. They spend more money than they have without keeping track of it at all. To overcome this problem, write down all the expenses you make each month as well as your salary. Despite having a good paycheck, if you are still struggling with your finances, you face some significant issues with your pre-designed budget. To cope up with these problems, you can try setting a budget for your field. Unless you have a slight idea of how much money you actually have, you won't be able to control your cash flow. A budget simply shows you a proper record of how much money you are spending and how much you are earning. Most of you have tried making a budget before. If it didn't work out then, there must be some loopholes in the budget you made. Therefore, this time, start by categorizing your expenses into fixed and variable, urgent and non-urgent, necessities and luxury, avoidable and unavoidable. That way, you will create a full inventory of expenses. The more you convert things from abstract to physical, the better you will get a hold of them. You can create a priority list of your needs and decide which ones to address first. It's all about prioritizing. You will have to identify which extra expenses demand to be done no matter what. The sooner you accept this fact, the better you can control your impulses towards avoidable expenditures. Number 5, not creating an emergency fund. I know some expenses are uncertain and unavoidable. You might be doing everything right with your budget, but suddenly something happens, and in that situation, you will have to step out of your budget. So, if you can't resist spending, you can instead use the bucket system, which we explain at the end of this video. After doing that, you can spend money without feeling any guilt, and you're going to have a lot more fun in the process. Number 6, taking up short-term debts. Half of the adults are working jobs that they don't like only because they have to take care of their loved ones and pay the bills. To overcome this problem, refinancing can be your way out. You can free up money that you're currently paying toward a loan by lowering your interest rate. When you refinance, you're replacing your original loan with a higher interest rate with a new loan with a lower interest rate. The lender will pay off the old loan, and you make payments toward the new loan as off then. If you have debt like a car or student loan, you can refinance it and use the extra money you were paying on it to put towards your short-term debts. Number 7, no savings. COVID has taught us the importance of savings. Carpe diem is an excellent concept to believe in, but you cannot ignore the future's uncertainty. Buy yourself something here and there. It's a good and healthy thing, but save at least 10% of your income for your future self. Your saving may not come that handy as much as your investments can to make a better future. Though investments did today will not benefit you anyway shortly, investing 20% will protect your future. Number 8, not having any retirement account. Planning for retirement has become all the more important today than it has a few decades ago. There are reasons behind that. Due to increased life expectancy, you are going to live longer than the previous generations. Owing to a sedentary lifestyle, you are more likely tending to get diabetes, hypertension, and heart attacks. Healthcare costs are increasing with each passing year. Lastly, in the absence of a social security net, you need to have your own funds to tackle all these issues. Like many others, you might be thinking that it's too early to start planning now. This way, your retirement planning may get postponed forever. Improper retirement planning can never let you retire from your job. Number 9, ignoring your mortgage. When you have to pay a mortgage, you agree to a minimum amount that you pay back your lender each month. To avoid the hustle and to maintain the financial balance, you can overpay your mortgages. Overpaying just means paying more than what you've agreed on by signing up to it. You can do that either regularly, every month, or as a bigger sum all at once. That is something you can arrange by getting in touch with your lender. Overpaying can even make you mortgage-free a lot faster, wiping more of the debt you have to pay and the interest you would have spent on it. Make sure to tell your lender your reason for overpaying so he or she knows you're reducing your mortgage term. Otherwise, they might keep your term the same and use your overpayment to reduce your monthly payments. Because the lender makes most of their money from interest you pay, they only let you overpay a certain amount before charging you a fee, usually a maximum of 10% of your remaining mortgage debt. Talk to your lender about the rules and work out what you can do. Mistake number 10, no protection plan. When it comes to saving money, you should think long term. Making investments and saving some money from your payroll is a good option, but you will probably agree that everything is uncertain. You never know when you might not be able to work anymore like you do today, or you may lose your job. For such cases, you can save some money by making some fixed deposits and by using the interest applied to them. As we mentioned at the beginning of the video, we want to show you a system that can greatly support you with your money. So perhaps the following 5-bucket system will be helpful to you. If you want to handle your money better in the future, you should split your income into 5 buckets. Bucket number 1 is for necessities such as rent, mortgage, insurance, food, and clothing. 60% of your money should go into this bucket. Bucket number 2 is for emergencies. Whenever something unexpected happens to you, such as a car repair or if your dishwasher breaks down, you can pay those bills from that bucket. So 10% of your income should go in here. Next bucket is number 3, and that is for investments. It should take up another 10% of your income. That one is for your retirement, so you won't have to worry about having money when you're not working anymore. The 4th bucket is for learning. Put another 10% of your income to invest in yourself to learn new skills that can bring you even more money. Whether it will be for live events, coaching programs, or books, the last bucket is for fun. With this money, you can go out and buy things you want to do or have. This could be a new outfit, a more luxurious vacation, or that sushi dinner at your favorite restaurant downtown. If you use only this money for the fun part of life, you won't have to feel bad because you spent money that was meant for the other purposes. So let's say you have $1,000. $600 goes into necessities, $100 into emergencies, $100 into investments, $100 into learning, and another $100 into fun. Hold on, you might say right now. I can't live off of 60% of my income only. That is just not enough. We know that it's easier said than done for most people. So why not start with 92% for necessities, 2% for each of the other buckets till you can afford going with the 60-10-10-10-10 system. You see, it's not so much about the amount of money, but the habit of spending your money wisely. Okay, so which one of these tips did you like the most? Let us know in the comment section below how you manage your money. I'm sure you have a great idea that can help other viewers as well. If our video holds any value for you, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications bell right now so you'll never miss another video again. Thanks for watching. Till next time, live rich.